Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might sound straight out of a sci-fi novel, but it's a very real and fascinating concept in cosmology: the first families. No, we're not talking about presidents or royalty. We're talking about the very first stars and galaxies to ever exist in our universe. Imagine winding the clock back nearly 13.8 billion years. In the beginning, there was the Big Bang. For the first few 100,000 years, the universe was a hot, dense soup of particles and radiation, completely dark. It was a cosmic fog where light couldn't travel freely. This period is appropriately called the Cosmic Dark Ages. But slowly, gravity began to work its magic. Tiny, almost imperceptible variations in the density of matter started pulling things together. Hydrogen and helium gas, the only elements around back then, began to clump. Over millions of years, these clumps grew denser and hotter. In the hearts of these massive primordial clouds, the pressure and temperature became so extreme that nuclear fusion ignited. And just like that, the first stars were born, ending the cosmic dark ages with a spectacular burst of light. These pioneering stars, known as population 3 stars, were unlike anything we see today. They were true giants, hundreds of times more massive than our own sun, and millions of times brighter. Because they were made only of hydrogen and helium, they burned through their fuel incredibly quickly, living fast and dying young. Their lives were short, maybe only a few million years, but their deaths were monumental. When these massive stars exploded as supernovae, they did something crucial for the future of the universe. For the first time, they forged heavier elements inside their fiery cores: carbon, oxygen, iron, all the building blocks of planets, and eventually, life. These elements were then scattered across space, enriching the surrounding gas clouds. This enriched gas then became the raw material for the next generation of stars, population 2 stars. These stars, which we can still observe today in the outer halos of galaxies like our own Milky Way, have a small fraction of these heavier elements. And from the gas they enriched, a third generation was born, population-ized stars, like our sun. Our solar system is rich in all those heavy elements forged in the hearts of long-dead stars. That old saying is true. We are literally made of stardust. At the same time these first stars were forming, gravity was also pulling them together into larger structures. These star clusters are what we call the first galaxies. They were small and irregular, more like dwarf galaxies compared to the grand spirals we see today. But they were the seeds. Over billions of years, these proto-galaxies collided and merged, growing larger and more complex, eventually forming magnificent structures like our own Milky Way. Every grand galaxy we see is the result of this cosmic history of mergers and acquisitions. So, when we look up at the night sky, we're not just seeing stars. We're looking at the descendants of those first trailblazers. The first families of stars and galaxies set the stage for everything that followed. They lit up the cosmos, created the elements necessary for life, and built the cosmic cities we call galaxies. It's a powerful reminder that our own existence is connected to these ancient epic events that unfolded in the dawn of time. Thanks for joining me on this journey back to the beginning of everything. If you found this cosmic history as amazing as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the universe. Let me know in the comments what you think. See you next time.